Well, happy Founders Day to you, one and all, and thank you so much for spending a little time out of it with us on this Friday, the 30th, and next to last day of August. It still feels like August out there. It's going to tomorrow. The weekend does bring about some changes, though, and maybe even a little better shot of some showers, thunderstorms than what we're hoping for Saturday, Sunday, Monday as well. Regardless of whatever we do see, and we'll talk more about it, of course, before we leave you. There is some good news at the end of the tunnel. Light at the end of the tunnel, however you want to play this scenario, with some beautiful weather throughout much of next week. Cooler, much more comfortable, calm. But everyone wants to know about plans for the weekend. We'll talk about Founders Day festivities, how the weather is going to work its way into several of those in much more detail in just a few moments. Our two top stories tonight. We'll go to awards given out last night and see who was crowned the new Miss Teen Magoffin. And we'll also go to last night's Magoffin County Board of Education meeting that followed a public hearing. The Board of Education did take a vote on the proposed nickel tax. It did come, though, after some opposition, as there were some in the audience who voiced their opposition in regards to the new tax proposed by the Board of Education to help pay for the new Magoffin County High School. We'll have a report on all of that before I leave you for what I hope is going to be a really nice and joyous weekend for everyone. With that said, a couple of things before we go any further. Just another reminder, I keep meaning to say this every night, but it is picking up and getting a lot more hits now, but you can catch full programming on YouTube. We'll have a permanent site a little later on down the road, but for now, full programming is being updated for the most part by around 9:30 in the evenings, the same evening of the program that aired. And you can go to YouTube. The easiest way is search Your News Today, Ritt Mortimer, and then the date, for example, August 29, 2013. And that keeps you from having to kind of surf through and go through several of my shows, or more generically, a few other things that might be referred to as Your News Today. With that said, a reminder, don't think I need to, but the Magoffin County High School Hornets are playing at home tonight. The Founders Bowl kickoff set for 7:30. They're hosting Powell County. And nearly simultaneously, of course, Miss Magoffin is set to begin at 8. It's going to be an exciting night. I'm going to try to balance it out of me both places, not at once, but as close to as possible. But if you want to get out tonight, it's going to be a great night to do so. And, of course, you can go support your favorite contestant or our Hornets here on the home field. With all of that said, only one report before I get to local headlines tonight, and it's talking about hemp in light of the Justice Department's announcement yesterday that it would not challenge state laws in Colorado and Washington that allow for the medical and recreational use of marijuana as long as drug sales don't conflict with a set of new federal enforcement policies. A state agriculture commissioner here in Kentucky, James Comer, says he is planning to push for Kentucky to begin issuing licenses for growing hemp by the end of the year. We understand that Comer's statement read in part as follows. He called it a victory, a major victory for the state of Kentucky, for farmers therein, and for all Kentuckians as well. He said that 2 years ago, the Obama administration would not even discuss the legalization of industrial hemp, but through a bipartisan coalition of Kentucky leaders, he says they forced their hand. They refused to listen to the naysayers, passed a hemp bill by a landslide, as he referred to, and the state of Kentucky is now on the forefront of what he calls an exciting new industry, and he calls that great leadership. Now, those 8 new enforcement policies range from preventing the distribution of marijuana to minors to preventing sales, revenue from going to criminal enterprises, gangs, and cartels and such. They also aim to prevent the diversion of marijuana outside of states where it is illegal under state law, rather where it is legal under state law. My apologies. Yesterday's announcement per the federal government also follows comments President Obama made back in December when he said it doesn't make sense for the federal government to go after recreational drug users in a state that has legalized recreational use of small amounts of marijuana. Other top priority enforcement areas include stopping state-authorized marijuana activity from being used as a cover for trafficking other illegal drugs, and preventing violence and the use of firearms in the cultivation and distribution of marijuana. The announcement also follows last year's first in the nation legalization of recreational use of marijuana by Colorado and by the state of Washington. In the aftermath of the moves by those two states, Attorney General Eric Holder launched a new review of marijuana enforcement policy. At issue was whether the states should be blocked from operating marijuana markets on the grounds that actively regulating an illegal substance conflicts with federal law that bans it. A Pew Research Center poll in March of this year found that 60% of Americans think the federal government shouldn't enforce federal anti-marijuana laws in states where its use has been approved. Younger people who tend to vote more Democratic, per se, are especially prone to the view. Opponents are worried that these moves will lead to more use by young people across our nation. Well, I tell you what, how about a few words from some of our sponsors? Remember to let them know you're watching whenever you have the opportunity. Certainly helps keep the lights on around here. And when we come back, we'll talk about the McGoffin County Board of Education and their vote last night on the proposed nickel tax increase.
Howdy, Hatfield. I reckon I'll take my pig back.
Ain't your pig?
Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is, and I can prove it. Ma, I just sent a picture of our missing pig. Tell everybody it's time to start feuding.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I guess ain't gonna be no feud. Real nice picture, though.
Well, put it on Instagram.
Appalachian Wireless's 4G. Great pictures, video, text, and talk. Bigger savings, better service. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
These and all their incredibly low prices include sales tax. They've got free delivery and an amazing selection at Bailey's Furniture and GE Appliance Center, and they're open this Labor Day. That's right, if you're off on the holiday, well, while they're not, stop in by Bailey's. That's right, Bailey's Furniture in Sayersville, 349-3499. Before you call anyone else, call Asphalt Paving Company, APC, for a list of local and area paving jobs that they've done and still look great after 15 or 20 years, and for an estimate on your blacktopping project. Driveways, parking lots, residential or commercial. APC has a 10-year guarantee, decades of experience, and a reputation for using the best materials to pave, resurface, seal, or stripe your property. APC, 859-983-6433. Check out our daily specials that get even better after 4 p.m. only at your Sayersville Lee's Famous Recipe. Saturday's the day we like it a little hot and spicy with our 20-piece box of wings, only $6.99, or only $5.99 after 4 p.m. Or you can make it a hot and spicy meal deal with 10 wings, your choice of 2 homemade sides and a biscuit for just $4.69 or $3.99 after 4 o'clock. Only at your Sayersville Lee's Famous Recipe. And Sunday's a day unlike any other day at Lee's with our Sunday special. That's right, chicken and dumplings and cobbler for just $4.49. $3.99 at 4 o'clock. Only at your Sayersville Lee's Famous Recipe.
It's an emergency excess sell-off at Hunt Chevrolet in Paintsville, Kentucky.
I marked every vehicle up to $12,000 off, just like this 2013 GMC Yukon was $50,000, now $37,950. Or this 2013 Chevy Silverado was $40,000, now $27,980. An all sales decision within 15 minutes or less, or we'll give you the vehicle.
It's an emergency excess sell-off. Isn't it time to buy Hutch?
Superintendent of McGoffin County Schools Stanley Holbrook has taken to the airwaves here on this program on more than one occasion in an attempt to gain support throughout the community of the proposed nickel tax, a tax of an additional 5 cents per $100 of property valuation for all McGoffin County taxpayers. That money would raise collectively, he stated, some $200,000 a year. A state-mandated tax, he says, if the state was going to cough up some $9 to $10 million in bonds for the project that they have on the drawing board to be complete, totaling more than $30 to $34 million. Last night, the proposed tax came down to a vote after some opposition in a public hearing prior to. As for the official meeting itself, it only lasted for a few moments. The end result was that the Board of Education, those in attendance who voted, did approve a tax rate of a total of 46.1 cents on real property and 47 cents on personal property and 57.6 cents on motor vehicles.
On real property and 47 cents on personal property and 57.6 cents on motor vehicles. Second. All in favor? Is there a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion.
All in favor?
Now, prior to that meeting and the official vote on the matter, the board and superintendent fielded several questions. A total of 5 individuals from the general public of McGoffin County were on hand in opposition to some degree, some more than others. of the proposed 5% or 5-cent tax. The board fielded questions with no action taken as to giving up their monthly stipend, which is approximately $75, as a show of good faith, if you will, as did School Superintendent Stanley Holbrook to forfeit his recent pay raise. 5 individuals in all, including one, Demi Marshall, who was in favor of a smaller project with no tax increase based on high tax rates Magoffin County already faces. Only one board member was present for the remarks during the public hearing. 2 of the 3 that were in attendance for the vote voted without hearing those public remarks. That was also an issue Marshall had. He was explained to he and the audience by board chairperson Carolyn Isaac, as she referred to the Sunshine Law, that the legality of it is that anytime there are 3 or more elected individuals in one area, it has to be for an official meeting, and that having more than 2 in the public hearing would have violated state law.
I understand that on a $150,000 house, Johnson County pays $960 in property tax.
I don't know what.
According to taxrates.org. Now, anybody wants to dispute my figures, you know, we'll do it. Floyd County pays $1,020, Morgan County pays $930, Breathitt County pays $1125, and Magoffin County right now is paying $1245.
Yeah, the one that has the less stuff in it.
And then we add another 5 cents on the 100 onto that, which would be another $75 since this is just passed. So that would make it at 13, 15, 20, 13, 20.
And that would bring in 1.6 million total, $200,000 increase.
Again, we leave friends because you do what you got to do. I got to state my case.
That's what a public hearing is for.
And that's all. It bothered me. I didn't know the law on it. It bothered me that I didn't get to tell all of you that before the vote.
And with the vote making it official as of last evening, it looks as though the project will remain on track. Right now, proposed construction on the new high school and the athletic complex looks to begin sometime around January. The Superintendent of Schools Stanley Holbrook also reiterated to the audience last night that the state simply would not invest some needed $9 to $10 million of its tax dollars without a local investment, and that required nickel tax.
So some of the questions in the open meeting was they thought maybe you could take tax money, school money, and bond. Well, you can't take school money and bond. It takes what they call a nickel tax. And that raises $210,000. Well, I could raise $210,000. I could probably stand and just get enough volunteers to get, that's a whole lot of money, but we could raise that. But you can't raise money and get the legislature to do a match. It takes tax money only. And for them to do this, you have to raise the tax. A nickel, 5 cents. And then they give you 150% match, which is going to give us $500,000. Now, some people in the community want to know, well, don't you get enough tax money? Well, in last year, in this fiscal year, 12-13, Magoffin County citizens paid to the Magoffin County School District $1.4 million. And our budget that last year was $19 million. The remainder of that fund's coming from SEEK, state and federal dollars. So the tax money would run the school approximately 6 weeks. So it's not the tax money we're living on. It's the tax money that we use to bond projects so that we can build something that's spectacular. And I hope that everybody in the county will be super proud of. When that board does this, they're raising their taxes, they're raising their parents' taxes, they're raising their children's taxes. It's everybody. Nobody likes taxes. But I think that most Magoffin counties, and I'm proud of Magoffin County, I feel that the majority of the people in Magoffin County will wrap their arms around this, and will they like it? No, but they will go along with it because they feel that they put their children first in this county, and they put their children's well-being first, and I think that they'll wrap their arms around this project and will be very supportive.
We've still got more news, including awards last night in the Miss Teen McGoffin County pageant. For now, though, let's see what's happening on tonight's community calendar before the weekend. Brought to you by McGoffin Farm Bureau. Including birthday wishes to Nicholas Parsons. Celebrated his birthday yesterday. Love your Mama Becky, family, and friends. Nicholas, happy birthday to you. And happy birthday to Alexis Howard. Love Mama Patty, Papa Jerry, Mommy and Daddy, and Bubby Gage. Happy 14th birthday to Alexis Howard. A reminder, one event also going on Miss Founders Day and Labor Day holiday is the trail ride set for this Sunday, the Foothills Cares annual trail ride, with all proceeds benefiting the needs of our children in our community. It's Labor Day Sunday. They're going to register at 9 at South McGoffin Elementary. They're going to leave around 10 o'clock, $20 per machine, and that gets, per machine, so to speak, a free T-shirt and a whole lot of fun. We hope you'll join them. It's going to be a big time. They've got a well-organized and marked ride, and they hope you'll join them for it. And anytime you've got a calendar announcement, this is how you get them on the program. Post Office Box 1443 in Sagersville. Our phone's 349-3699. Fax is 349-3221. And we're on the interweb at yournewstoday@yahoo.com and Facebook at Ritter Mortimer. And one last announcement this Friday evening, and it comes in loving memory of John Clay Mullins, who has been departed from his family 3 years today, with much love from his wife Teresa and children.
At the end of every race, Mark Martin hangs up his driving gloves. He hangs up his fire suit. And he hangs up his helmet. Which is why he picks up his phone and opens the ER Extra app. The app shows ER Extra wait times, locations, and more. It's the one safeguard Mark Martin is never without. ER Extra at Paul B. Hall Regional Medical Center. Extra fast, extra easy, extra great.
Hi, I'm Don McFarland. I want to be your family lawyer. If you've been injured on the job, if you're interested in getting your Social Security disability or SSI benefits, or if you've been injured because of someone else's negligence, or basically, if a car wreck has caused you to suffer pain, then pick up the phone and call Donald Wayne. 349-9000.
The Home Furniture Blowout Labor Day sale is going on now through September 3rd. Don't miss these discounts. Free mattress set with any in-stock bedroom group. Free soundbar home theater with TV purchase. Receive 20% off any in-stock TV stand. Special financing up to 12 months with 0% interest. Receive a discount equal to your sales tax. And our mix and match bedroom and living room pieces have been discounted at blowout prices. Don't miss the Labor Day sale at Home Furniture at the Highlands Plaza in Prestonsburg.
Faster, friendlier, family-owned Parkway Pharmacy, open 8:30 till 6:30 Monday through Friday in the new McGoffin Medical Plaza under the care of local pharmacist Jesse Rudd. To make Parkway Pharmacy your pharmacy, come by or give us a call at 349-4400. Hey everybody, Founders Day is here, and so are all of these styles of Maple City pottery honoring the Rudd family. Mixing bowls, dishes, dispensers, utensil holders, preserve jars, and much, much more. And also, just in at the seasonal shop, dozens of purse and accessory designs by Just Millie, and premium clay bead jewelry for everyday or special days at Sagersville's Fraser's Prater Drugs seasonal shop. Tonight, it's 5 contestants vying for the Miss McGoffin County title and crown that will take her on to the Miss Kentucky pageant. But last night, it was 11 young ladies who took to the stage, all vying to be your new Miss Teen McGoffin County. Contestants Morgan Price, Carrington Bain, Dakota Carpenter, Haley Pennington, Lindsay Howard, Tiara Howard, Taylor Altman, Tiffany Williams, Kennedy Garrett, Whitney Fletcher, and Sarah Auksher all took to the stage just before the announcements were to be made. The theme of Duck Dynasty, which appeared to be a lot of fun had by all. These young ladies competed throughout the night, and then it came time to see who would indeed be crowned the new Miss Teen McGoffin County.
Baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. You can do better than what you're doing. Well, North Country winters keep forgetting me, and I've lost my money paying poker, so I had to up and leave. But I ain't a turning back to live that old life no more.
All right, our
first award of the night is the People's Choice Award. If y'all attended Community Day and you bought a ticket off one of these girls, this is where this award comes from. It was determined by the amount of tickets sold by the girls that day. And this award goes to contestant number 5, Lindsay Howard.
The next award is Miss Congeniality. This award is voted on by the contestants. This award goes to
contestant number 2, Carrington Bain.
The next award is the Interview Award. This category again was worth 40 points. This award goes to Kennedy Garrett. Okay, the next award is the Sportswear Award. This one goes to the girl who the judges felt presented herself and her sportswear very well on stage. This award goes to contestant number 9, Kennedy Garrett. And now, we are ready for the runners-up and the winner. And now for the 4th runner-up. Got to get the award first. Don't want to rush this. This is a very special night for you young ladies. Sorry. We'll take our time. Well, what a nice start. Okay, and now for the 4th runner-up, they will receive a trophy, flowers, and a cash award. The 4th runner-up is contestant number 10, Whitney Fletcher.
And now for the 3rd runner-up. She will also receive a trophy that I'm going to break. A trophy, flowers, and a cash award. The 3rd runner-up is contestant number 3, Dakota Carpenter.
Okay, now we have the 2nd runner-up. She will receive a trophy, flowers, and also a cash award. The 2nd runner-up is contestant number 11, Sarah Auction.
The next award is a very important award. 1st runner-up. If the new Miss Teen for any reason cannot fulfill her duties, the 1st runner-up will take over the crown. The 1st runner-up will receive a trophy, flowers, and a cash award. And your 1st runner-up is contestant number 7, Taylor Almond. And we are ready for our new Miss Teen. She will receive flowers, trophy, a crown, and also a gift from Merle Norman Cosmetics. And before I give you that answer, I'll be right back. I gotta get something out here. No, I just got you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your new Miss Teen McGoffin is contestant number 9, Katie Garrett.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your new Miss Teen McGoffin, Kennedy Garrett. Join us tonight as we'll crown a new Miss McGoffin at the McGoffin County Pioneer Village and Museum down at Prater's Fort. It will be another wonderful show and evening. We'll see you back here in a few moments for more of Your News Today. Sagersville Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is proud to announce the newest members of our family, Administrator Lane Jones and our full-time chaplain Mark Campbell and volunteer Richard Green, new faces with the same sincere desire as these, to assist you and your family with short-term rehabilitation solutions or long-term nursing care needs, close to home and those that you love. Sagersville Nursing and Rehabilitation. It's the summer that keeps on giving at Dairy Queen. From the incredible new S'mores Blizzard Shake and Moulatte treats, the new Lemon Meringue, all of which you can still get, to the new Triple Berry Brownie Blizzard, which is not what you're thinking unless you're thinking of the unmistakable taste of chocolate, brownies, and decadent flavor of strawberry, raspberry, and blackberries all mixed in our creamy vanilla soft serve, all of which are perfect next to any of our big grill burgers. And don't forget, we've still got the $5 lunch at your Sagersville DQ.
The Home Furniture Blowout Labor Day Sale is going on now through September 3rd. Don't miss these discounts. Free mattress set with any in-stock bedroom group. Free soundbar home theater with TV purchase. Receive 20% off any in-stock TV stand. Special financing up to 12 months with 0% interest. Receive a discount equal to your sales tax. And our mix and match bedroom and living room pieces have been discounted at blowout prices. Don't miss the Labor Day Sale at Home Furniture at the Highlands Plaza in Prestonsburg.
Stop by to see how, with a guaranteed trade-in, you can drive off in this gorgeous 2011 Hyundai Sonata for $17,950 or $299 a month, or how to drive off with a little soul for $12,950 or $235 a month, or how to drive off with a lot of style in this Dodge Ram Daytona at $15,950, all at Premier Motors in Paintsville. 170s, 500, 570, 800, 900s, 2 seats, 4 seats, Razors, Rangers, and XPs in the hottest colors with the coolest accessories with the best financing available and rebates up to $1,000 at Connelly's, Kawasaki, and Polaris of Paintsville. All right, one item of business left, and that's your Licking Valley RECC forecast. We're going to leave you for what I hope is going to be a safe and joyous holiday weekend for you all. Enjoy all the Founders Day festivities you can. Miss Teen last night. Miss McGoffin County is tonight at 8. Of course, the Founders Bowl kicks off at 7:30. 5K run in the morning at 5. A host of other events throughout the day. The parade at 1 tomorrow. Street dance 8 o'clock tomorrow night in downtown Sagersville next to Sagersville National Bank. And the list goes on. We hope you can find some time to enjoy it all. And we hope Mother Nature cooperates, at least in the near term. Partly cloudy skies and a relatively calm 69-degree low tonight, following 91 at the newsroom earlier today. Well, no, 90 was the real temperature. It felt more like 91, 92 as far as the heat index was concerned. It was hot out there in the summer sun. And I suspect we'll see some more heat tomorrow. 86 is expected for your daytime high. We'll see a chance of some scattered showers and thunderstorms. About a 40% chance. The chance is not as great as they were 24 hours ago. That doesn't mean it's going to be dry all day. You'll want to do a last check of your weather before you run out, whenever you run out the door, regardless of how many times tomorrow, because it could change from hour to hour. Nevertheless, that chance of showers and thunderstorms will continue into the night. Clouds will start to move in overnight as well, and late evening, and we'll see mostly cloudy skies on the backside of your Saturday, and we'll see another chance of showers and thunderstorms and partly sunny skies on your Sunday. I think we'll see the sun part the clouds just a bit, and then clouds moving back in Sunday night. That's going to be in front of a cold front that's going to give us a chance of some showers, thunderstorms on your Labor Day. That looks to be right now the stormiest or rainiest day of the bunch as far as the holiday weekend is concerned, and it's cooling off just a bit. A daytime high of 83 and a low of 68. Now, after all is said and done, and just in time to go back to work for most everyone, some nice, mild temperatures will return. 78 expected on your Tuesday. Mostly sunny and mostly nice, without a doubt. A low back down in the upper 50s instead of the upper 60s for nighttime temperatures. Wednesday, more of the same, 76 or so, and 58, mostly sunny. And that trend will continue throughout the next several days thereafter. We'll get up to around 80 or so by your Thursday, but I don't see us getting over that 80-degree mark any of next week after Labor Day. So, fall is making a return. It's not officially here as of yet, but it's going to feel much more like it. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a safe and wonderful holiday, and hope you join us back here Tuesday for more of your news today. Good night.